Yo, what's up guys? Got a new video for today that I just wanted to make a reaction to. I've been battling my sound settings for the last 10 minutes, trying to make it work with my mic and the audio that's coming from the computer. So hopefully this time you can actually hear it, because this is like my 7th take, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. I think you can, by the title of the video, kind of predict what's going to happen, but let me just go ahead and play that. I mean, first of all, people who record themselves at the gym are fucking retards, man. I mean, you can do it in a good way. You can do it in a way that where you're not in the way of other people, where you're still getting the shot without, you know, disturbing other people in the gym. He has no right to actually film at the gym. Well, he can, but it's not his gym. It's not his building. He absolutely has no right getting pissed at other people getting in the way of his camera. The gym is not his. People will inevitably walk in front of his camera. Like, that's just how it is. If it was his own gym, maybe he had his own gym and he had clear guidelines, you cannot film at the gym, and someone did it and he did his set and whatever, and then obviously he has a right to get pissed, because obviously then he would have clear guidelines of what is allowed in the gym. But here, he's in a public gym, it's not his gym, he's filming, someone gets in the way of his camera, then he gets pissed at that person. Like, that person has done something wrong. I mean, the self-entitlement is absolutely insane. Imagine being that entitled. Thinking you have the right to film however you want and no one in the gym can get in the way of your video. If they do, they're in the wrong. Crazy thinking. This self-entitlement is absolutely insane. Like, he has no right thinking like that. People are gonna get in the way of his video. Like, that guy, obviously he was, I think if I remember correctly from the video, he was dropping off 2 dumbbells or taking 2 dumbbells from the rack. And if he puts his camera in front of the rack, of course people are gonna walk in front of it. Like, he can't expect otherwise. If he wants to film himself at the gym, he should place his camera in a way where people are not disturbed by it, where it's placed, or where people walking in front of it or in that area will not have a negative effect on the video quality. Maybe he could have like had a gorilla pod, you know, put it on some edge or whatever, something on like a bit higher up. To not have people walk in front of it so he wouldn't get bothered by people, or just get creative with it. Put the tripod on the side or whatever. Just put it in a way where people don't walk in front of your footage and it doesn't bother other people. But instead he puts it, from what it looks like, right in front of the rack. Then you get pissed at that guy for walking in front of it. It's not that guy's fault for walking in front of the camera. It's your fault for being self-entitled. And then what the fuck is that form, man? Like, what was that form actually? That was the worst form I've ever seen. Honestly. The incline of that bench is so steep. Why does he have such a high incline on a dumbbell press? Of course, doing an incline press is a good thing, but that's not incline, bro. That's almost a shoulder press. You should do a 45 angle degree or like 30 degrees. It does look like it's almost at 45, but it looks super steep. And also his form was horrible. His elbows are flared out and he's pressing very high up. It doesn't even look like his chest is engaged. He's just an ego lifter. And then he's dropping the fucking weights like a lunatic, risking hurting someone else. You know, when you're dropping dumbbells like that, some people don't know what they're doing. They're just dropping them. They're not even looking when they're doing it. When you're dropping dumbbells, you're supposed to drop them in a calm and sensible way, not just fucking throw them on the floor. you can genuinely hurt someone. And from what that looks like, those look like hundreds. And yeah, getting that on your foot from that height, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. So yeah, basically, the point of this video is don't be a self-entitled cunt. You don't own the gym. If you're that kind of person that films himself or herself at the gym, then you get pissed at other people walking in front of your camera, you're a fucking douchebag, you're a fucking goofball, and you need to stop being a goofball and a douchebag. Because it's not your gym. If it was your gym and you had clear guidelines to not film, then you have every right to get upset. But if you're in a public gym and you're filming yourself, you're filming your set, which is not an issue unless someone else does not have an issue with it. But then you get pissed off for someone walking in front of the camera, then you're a fucking goofball. You're an idiot. Especially if you put the tripod or your camera in a place where it's very obvious someone is going to walk in front of it, such as in front of a dumbbell rack. Of course someone is going to walk in front of it. And it's not their fault, it's your fault for placing it there. If you want to have undisturbed footage, be smart with where you put your camera. As I said, you can use a GorillaPod, kind of put it on a ledge or an equipment that has a bit of height. So when people walk in front of it, they won't get in front of the camera. Or you can put the tripod on the side or on the back, as long as it's not in front of other people and in the way. Then he can do it like that, and then he won't get people walking in front of his camera. He'll get undisturbed footage, and that's that. Or he can do it like this. He can go to the gym earlier or very late. Very early or very late. That way he's gonna have a higher chance of going to a gym that's pretty empty and being able to capture undisturbed footage. But when you go to the gym in rush hours, and this looks like a rush hour, like a lot of people are in the gym, it's probably after work. Most people get off at like 5, 6, so it looks around that time. It's his fault. He's going in the wrong time, and if he's gonna go in that time, he needs to be more creative with where he places his camera. And if he places his camera like a fucking idiot in front of a dumbbell rack, where a lot of people are gonna get in front of it to grab their dumbbells, then it's on him. He's being a dickhead. He's just being an idiot. Of course someone is gonna walk in front of it. Plus, I mean, as I said, dropping the dumbbells the way he did, that's fucking dangerous, man. And then he has the audacity to get pissed off at the end. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe people that are like this, that actually get pissed off when people walk in front of their camera. Bro, it's not your gym. It's not your gym. You have no right to get pissed off. The gym is not for you filming yourself. Of course, if you want to film yourself, do it in a way that doesn't disturb other people, and do it in a way where your footage does not get disturbed either. Get creative with it. But like, the audacity and the self-entitlement is crazy. Like, if you have your own gym, do whatever you want. If he wants to film himself at the gym so bad, get your own gym. Buy a bench, buy a few dumbbells, buy a barbell, whatever. Get your own shit, place it at your own home, your backyard, whatever, and then film yourself as much as you want. Of course, that's going to cost money, but if you want to have undisturbed footage and you don't want to run into instances like this, then you gotta be creative with it, and you gotta purchase things on your own, or join an expensive gym, a private gym or whatever, so you don't have to deal with shit like this. But going to a public gym with a cheap monthly fee, of course it's gonna come with this. People are gonna be in the gym, and they have every right to be at the gym. And you have no right getting angry at people for walking in front of your camera when you have no right filming in the first place. So yeah. Don't be like this guy. He's a fucking idiot. Be better than this. This video was obviously inspired by Joey Swole. I know he gets pissed at people like this all the time, commenting on and reviewing clips like this on his IG, and I thought I'd do the same today. I just stumbled upon this video and I just wanted to give a reaction to it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Cheers. Bye-bye.